This is your moment. Don't waste it. Occupy the zone and defend it to score.
Zone is hot.
Capture
Zone
in
is hot,
progress.
man.
Hold your ground.
Power
Well,
weapon
dead.
inbound.
I love how useless the
teammate is
Meridian
going for a
heal
capture.
grenade
Help them
is.
out.
It's pretty useless.
On the board.
Avenger.
Dude, why is my
New
game so
power
loud,
weapon
dude?
in the arena.
Yeah.
Zone cap complete.
Might be some settings they change over time, because I felt the same. Because didn't you mimic my settings?
Payback.
My master's set
think
to
so.
my master's set to 0.4 now, and my gameplay is set to 0.6. So maybe
Zone
try
is
that.
active.
Opponent
No
is
way.
going for a capture.
Why would that guy be challenging me?
Zone
What an
contested.
idiot.
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
Guardian Angel. Zone contested.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Oh, are you kidding me? How did I lose that?
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
Double kill. Round
Nice.
one.
You won the round.
Alright, I'm gonna
Nice
try to get a
work.
bit more comfortable. Looks like you don't allow me to do that yet.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Zone is active.
Oh,
Opponent
two of
is
them are
going
really
for a
weak.
capture.
Power weapon inbound.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
New power weapon in the arena.
Capture initiated. Stand strong.
Zone contested.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
We need people on hill here.
All good.
There's 3 on them.
Still believe in you, champ. Nice work.
There we go.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Zone captured. Zone is hot. Zone
Quite skippy
contested.
for me, man.
Hmm?
Your teammate is attempting a capture. Watch out, enemy is going for a capture. Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
So back.
Your capture. Try to hold on.
You won the round.
Great execution.
Yeah, that heal grenade
One
takes
more
too long
round
to do
bring
anything,
it
dude.
home.
Yeah, it
Doesn't do
only
shit, man.
it's like only worth it when you're able to get out of combat, really.
Mhm.
Like it feels like it's super situational. Like it's very
Five,
hard to set it up
four,
at the right location.
3, 2, 1. Match point.
Nice work.
Get to the zone.
Oh, hell yeah, I just got the freaking kill.
Power weapon inbound.
Damn, my connection is terrible.
A little bumpy for me too.
You're capturing. Try to hold on.
New power weapon in the arena. Zone contested.
Watch
he's
out.
weak-
Enemies
he's weak
going
on
for a
hill.
capture.
I don't know what you guys are doing, but we gotta get to the hill.
Yeah.
Zone contested. Payback.
Alright, I got back. Careful.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Again, where is everybody? We gotta get on the hill here.
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
Like stop fighting up there. Come down here.
Where are they at?
I don't know. They're being weird.
Zone captured.
Nice.
We got a capture. Keep the composure. Don't get cocky, kid.
Dude. It's brutal.
Zone is active.
Capture underway. Be alert.
Heating up.
Capture underway. Be alert.
Might be dead here. Yeah, there's two on hill.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Zone
Oh.
contested.
Our teammates are not playing objective here. Like, come on, dude. Get on hill. There we go.
Teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist.
Victorious.
What a win! You did it! Well done!
It's all good because they weren't very good. On the enemy team, they couldn't get a single capture.
Oh wow.
Alright, what are my dailies?
Ridiculous.
Arena matches, kills or assists, kills or assists. Okay, that should be easy and doable. $195. Unlock that page. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna unlock the next page today.
Bless you.
Because I need 195 more tokens to unlock that next page. Want to do takedown after this?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do some brass, fine.
Firecracker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Let's bring home the victory. On offense, plant the firecracker. On defense, defend your base. Great hit!
No one picked up a firecracker. I
Power
got it.
weapon inbound.
Going A.
Firecracker taken.
Where's my cover, man?
New power weapon in the arena. Firecracker taken.
I can't. There we go.
Firecracker in the ground.
firecracker is planted. Light it up. Don't let them near it. Nice one.
Double kill.
No, there's a. We're gonna disarm a bit.
Oh, I was out of ammo, damn it.
Disarm. Disarm. Okay.
You
Yeah, we
won the
got-
round.
Round win.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Alright, now we gotta defend.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
We're on defense this round. Stop the firecracker.
They're going B. They're on B right now.
Power weapon inbound. Firecracker planted.
Excuse me, game. I hit that bot twice with shotgun. Where was my second bullet?
Performance is absolutely terrible.
You telling me, man. My fucking
Power
second
weapon in
shot
the
got
arena.
robbed. Damn it.
Denied. We are so bad. Double kill. Firecracker planted.
They just lit the firecracker. Clock is ticking to defuse it.
Ninja defuse.
Firecracker
I
defused.
can't believe that worked.
Oh,
1
I
minute
didn't know they were
remaining.
behind me.
Damn it. Wow.
Okay, I think the firecracker's still at blue base though.
Avenger.
Okay, no, they picked it up now. Okay.
Payback.
Got one of them.
Firecracker in the ground.
They just lit a firecracker. Clock is ticking
Oh.
to defuse it.
Firecracker defused. Guardian Angel. 10 seconds left.
Damn it.
Round 1.
Nice.
Oh, great execution.
I would say one
One
more round to
more
win.
To bring it home.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
We're on offense again.
Power weapon inbound.
We gotta attack. I don't know why we keep ignoring the firecracker here.
Good kill.
Firecracker picked up. New power weapon in the arena.
No way. Broke his ankles and everything.
Amazing.
Firecracker.
Ubar is so
claimed.
good.
Firecracker planted.
Detonation countdown underway. Keep enemy away from the objective.
Payback. Double kill. Double kill. Heating up.
Alright, we won.
You win.
Brilliant performance, mate. That's how you do it. Nice work.
Who got the plan on that? You did?
Don't remember. No, I didn't, because I only got one plant in total. And it was not that one. Whippy, yippee! No challenge progress from that match.
Me
Awesome.
neither, dude. Come on. I got 33 kills. That should have been it.
I mean, maybe we'll get it. Maybe it's delayed. Yeah, it's delayed. It's updated. For me, at least.
Nice.
Let me experiment with reduced aim assist here. Where would I go for that? Input, maybe? Yeah, let's try 0.85, so straight up 1.
Yeah, was it messing you up? Was it?
It's just, some weapons just feel stiff as heck, dude. I think shotgun's one
I
of them.
know.
Shotgun feels insanely stiff with aim assist. I'm not a fan. At least a plow shotgun.
Mhm.
Alright. Take them.
Alright.
Rock out the burst rifle skin here.
What gun do you run for takedown?
Normally whatever weapons is my favorites, really. So Blink is my favorite sidearm for arrows. Goliath is my favorite sidearm for Sabrask. I don't really like any of the sidearms really for Meridian. Currently my favorite weapons for arrows for primary will have to be the Blitz shotgun and the burst. Don't care too much for the sprinter. I think I prefer the AR over the sprinter.
5,
Try
4,
the shotgun. See how this
3,
goes.
What's up, Clemsos?
1. Round 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Eliminate every enemy player to win.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill. Triple kill. New power weapon in the arena.
Nice, one shot. There you go.
Dude, that's it. I can't play that anymore, dude. The fucking connection is unplayable, man.
I just hate that freaking auto mantling.
Last man
Doesn't fucking work.
standing.
Like if you disable that, it's still all mantles. Bugs the heck out of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the first I heard of that one.
Last man standing.
Cause I'm pretty sure I have all the jackback
Round
turned on.
lost.
Just one round. Still plenty of game left to play.
Oh, actually I don't. Okay. Maybe that's why? Wait, no. Oh, there's separate settings for both. What the fuck? There's separate settings for both keyboard and controller that you have to check off.
5,
Interesting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Close call. Kickoff. Power weapon inbound. Last man standing. New power weapon in the arena.
Man, I'm getting so much freaking lag. It's not even funny.
Dude, I know. Yeah, I don't even know where my
Last
character is
man
half the time, dude.
standing. Round live.
At least the reduced aim
Okay.
assist I did
Do or
seemed like
die
it helped.
time. Let's
So I was
step it
able to
up
finish
this
off my
round.
target when another target showed up.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the freaking aim assist is way too freaking much. I felt that way in Swicket 1 as well.
I haven't heard anybody say that other than you.
3,
Like, it's
2,
like too much in a
1.
bad way.
Match point.
It's not like the helpful way.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
not,
sense to me.
yeah, it's not in a helpful way.
Great hit.
Power weapon inbound.
Oh shit.
Last man
Come
I
on.
can't fucking hit anything like this, man.
Tell me that momentum didn't was
So bad,
more than
dude.
50 damage.
New power weapon in the arena. Last man standing.
We have to be like somewhere in Europe or something on these servers, dude.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yep, that headshot didn't land. Juice, what's up, man?
Love
What's going
juice.
on, guys? I saw you guys were busy earlier.
Just a little building.
Well, I meant
One enemy remaining.
Core and Code. You guys were playtesting a little bit.
I wasn't playtesting, but Core was for a bit.
For some reason, I thought you heard your name in there too. I was.
I saw the map.
watching someone's
I saw the
stream.
map through Corzine, so I didn't really have to play it myself.
Round 1.
Yeah, I also saw it. Looked alright.
It was basically Olympic. It was basically Oasis 1-to-1, right? So,
Yeah. I mean, I was talking in the chat with who I was on Throneless King's channel, and they're like there to make the map or whatever, but the other person was there, and I was like, oh, are you just doing the block out? You gonna put the grass in? Like I was being weird. But
yeah, I think the fact that you can just replace portals after a second and a half
1.
makes Oasis even more portal campy heavy than compared to Splicket 1. So my suggestion was, okay, maybe those side portal walls that are overseeing the tower bases, maybe you should make those as launch portals instead,
Power weapon
so
inbound.
people can't just like portal stand on those.
yeah, I get you.
New power weapon in the arena.
I was doing my shit earlier,
Last
and I was
man
just
standing.
I was just zoned in, So I wasn't. I saw you guys in here, but I was like, man, I'll just hang out with them later.
I hate that they nerfed my shock disc, by the way.
What'd they do to it?
They made it so the bloom isn't as heavy anymore for in the stun state. So like it makes it so players can still fight back more easily when they're stunned, and so I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
It's a stun. It should reduce their fighting powers.
Yeah.
Our teammates have got to think I'm throwing this fucking match, dude. I can't even shoot a portal because I'm so skippy, dude.
Okay. Oh man, I'm starting to think the Rattler is the strongest SMG now.
Last
I
man
think
standing.
you're right.
That was a lucky shot. You're better than them.
I had like no time to react there.
No, the Eros SMG is kind of just
Defeated.
one of the
Thank God.
SMGs of all
That's
time.
the
It's
match.
not
No,
bad.
Arrows SMG is pretty bad now. They nerfed that to the ground.
Their shotguns are right.
Yeah, their
But it
rapid
does,
fire
like, not
shotgun's
that much
good.
damage. Like you gotta hit a lot of shots in a row, but
I honestly think their Sprinter SMG is probably the worst Arrows weapon right now.
Are you in a match right now? Oh.
I'm just
You wanna join
hanging
us?
out. I can join you. Yeah, let me just exit this. I think I've already saved it, just in case I'm gonna save it again.
Get a drink. Don't queue up right away. I'm gonna do a 3-minute ad.
All right.
Alright.
Wait, I didn't even see if anybody was streaming. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm really worried about when it comes to that map is the doorways. Because, like, all my doorways, I did something weird in the middle. I don't know if you remember. I scaled those curved walls as 1.5. But I did it because they had to be that big to be the right size and, like, diameter, I guess.
Mhm.
But everything else is, like, I don't know. Everything else is just whatever I need it to be if there's a need. So those little doorways in the top, I had to make those like some weird amount, and then the bottom one, and just the way I did it, it didn't really work with everything. So like there's a little bit of clipping, Z fighting on one of the blocks.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna show you because he's out right now, but I was just gonna set up a forest map, like a
Mm.
template.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
So I was
pretty cool.
Yeah, I was putting this together, and this is like 150 wide, so this is like, most levels are about that wide. So there's no
Hmm.
trees in that, so they can put them or not. It's up to them, but
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'm not done with it, but yeah, I figured it looked better with the space one, so I kind of built around it a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you get the skybox.
Yeah.
So you did all this other stuff. I jumped up top a little bit. So all this extra stuff
Yeah.
is just here, or is this other stuff you could build on too if you wanted?
That's all out of play. So everything that's the rocks and outside is all out of play.
Okay.
So
I
the
mean, I
only thing
figured you
in
wouldn't be able
play-
to get out
yeah.
here, but I almost wondered if you were gonna
Yeah.
make it any bigger than that or not because you made all the extra land.
I mean, you could technically anything in here that's trees, you could play on it. I mean, you could spawn
Yeah.
in and see. There's going to be some areas that are like right towards the edge of the rocks that will be out of bounds, but
Yeah. I think the only thing that I would be, I mean, obviously it's just a template or whatever, but the only thing I'd
Yeah.
be worried about, and the thing I'm thinking about when I want to do my own little quarry type thing, is just
Mhm.
making sure that the rocks and everything aren't like perfect, but making sure they're like, I don't know, make sure there's no weird angles where it's like, oh, I'm gonna walk into this corner and it's gonna tuck away and like there's some clipping, like I can hide in here or something. I don't know. Actually, whoa, shit, that's a death zone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
What is this place? Where are we?
yeah. This is the forest template.
Oh, you create a forest template?
Yeah, it's in work, but yeah. I was trying to finish it earlier, but I had other shit come up.
I don't really like the textures on these roots for some reason.
Yeah, they're weird, aren't they?
Yeah, they look funny. It looks like there's like some pattern in there, but it's just repeating in such a way where you can really see it.
Yeah, you can notice it quite a bit.
And the
yeah.
burst rifle sucks from far away.
Yeah, I'm just not dying, right?
I'm like doing so little damage.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. You said this is work in progress.
I got some
Yeah,
good
yeah,
hits
there's
there.
some
Get some
stuff
grass
that's like
that's floating.
floating and stuff. Yeah. It's because this thing that I put down as the floor is not level, so I'm gonna have to go through and get some onesie twosies. There was like floating trees that. Yeah. So if someone wants to make like a huge forest map, they could.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, and like the rocks are big enough up in the sky that it almost
What's
seems
the
like
deal
you
with the
could be inside
big
a cave
white
too.
oval? Is this gonna be planned to be keeping open or
This is
something?
just like the play area. This is just the play area. Like, this would be 150, so like typical arena size. Yeah,
Okay.
I could put trees in there. I mean, I don't know what people want. It's a template, dude. It's supposed to be for them to build on. They can add more trees if they want.
Or they can get rid of anything if they want to. I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, they could. I have some of this stuff. Well, there's different groups, but it's like grouped together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that is a long ways.
Yeah, like it doesn't look like it because I made the trees really big.
Yeah.
But like, just walk across. It takes you, dude, a while. Oops.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd show you this one since he was busy. But yeah, you can see like this is the normal portal size, dude. It looks tiny, right? From over there.
Yeah. I mean, with everything being one flat texture, but you know, the trees are big. They kind of look like one of those redwoods or whatever. And they're huge like that. I don't know
Yep.
if that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you downscaled things a little bit, it would make it like you'd still look kind of big. I don't know. Filling this out, whatever
Yeah.
it is. I mean, this is a template. This is cool though.
Yeah. I went big, like on purpose. But
Oh, I think I figured out how to actually do damage to burst this far. Yeah, see, that wasn't too bad.
is the shotgun even hitting you? No, it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, it looks like I actually have to like move my thing downward after each burst. See, like, I killed you in 3 hits there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what everyone's using on the BR, dude. That's why we're getting fried. when we are getting shot.
Oh, which one?
Server's shutting down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just backed us out. Let me know when you guys
Oh, I
are
thought
out.
that was them doing that. I'm like, what?
I'm ready. Get the
Yeah,
rest of
ready
my
too.
get the rest of my dailies done here.
I haven't done
Oh, I thought you
shit.
finished them.
No, I haven't played any matches today.
Hopefully. Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna do the BR?
No, we're gonna do arena.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go, Juice.
Yeah, let's do at least like 3 more arena matches, and I can help you out with this map after.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did anybody help you do any more of this, or is this what you've done since?
No, Trenchfoot was helping me, and then he built this huge wall, and the game crashed, and we lost it. So
I mean, I like this. I just don't know what it's supposed to look like. If there's anything that's like, I mean, it doesn't have to be 1-to-1. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's just supposed
It looks
to be.
interesting.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong thing, really. I mean, it's not one to one to the show or anything.
I mean,
kinda just
this
fuck around
this
now.
circle should definitely be center. I think. Slightly off.
Oh, I think, yeah, we moved some shit, but then again, it didn't save the changes, so. It's fucking annoying, man.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Crashing and the lagging.
It's coming together though.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I know I crashed earlier and I took a break and I got back on and I crashed again and I kind of got mad, but then it let me in. I'm like, okay, I'll delete that message, I guess. I'm not that mad anymore. They let me back in.
What are we gonna do? A takedown? What do you guys wanna do?
Yeah, take down. Quick. It's quick and easy, right?
Something.
Fucking painful. If it's laggy for me again, I can't do it anymore, dude. It was so unbearable the last 3 matches, dude.
Yeah, I also haven't done any matches today. I've been forging.
I mean, I guess I can do the lab with you now because I still got 11 hours to do these dailies. I just want to knock out the dailies.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. If you want to do that, we'll do one more game. And then we'll go to the lab after.
Alright.
I got the level 40 range today in Old School RuneScape Juice.
Take
But
down.
all my
Rocks better.
so yeah, so like all my
5,
combat
4,
stats are level 40
3,
and above now.
2, 1.
Oh, I
Round
forgot
1.
I'm watching you.
Time to go out there and
Better not
show
do
what
that.
you got. Smash it. Eliminate every enemy player
Oh,
to
I
win.
got stuck on the wall, man.
You caught me as I was trying to come back.
Oh, am I streaming? Like
On
in
Discord.
Discord?
Power weapon inbound.
Yeah, I probably got
They're
remove
behind me.
that.
Kill
This is
confirmed.
unfucking bearable, man. I cannot
Got
believe
one.
it's still like this.
New power weapon in the arena.
You watch behind that open door there. Folks.
Oh.
Jesus. These guys are sweaty as fuck.
Nice cleanup.
Yo, Silent Carnage, thank you for Val.
2 of them on my X. They're pretty much dead though. They're not dead.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Fucking A. That's that shotgun that everybody's been talking about.
Charge is not that good anymore.
Yeah, it still hurt when it was up close.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta be up close of it now.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you gotta like,
Got him. Wait, no, there's one more. Where's he? Oh,
you can't just like destroy people from far away with it anymore.
He's down below on our teammate here.
oh shit! I covered your portal. Sorry.
Last man standing.
Ah, there's two of them.
Round lost.
I want to say this was something they did in
Lost that
Splitgate
round,
1,
but
but I
no
really
big
wish we had
deal.
an
We got
announcer that
this.
said one guy remaining when there was actually one guy and not two.
It
I
does.
thought I won
it
that
does,
for a second.
It does do that.
Well, I
Well,
mean, it's so quick sometimes. Like there was one guy, but then there was two by the time they said it. I'm like, well, thanks for
5,
being
4,
behind. I thought I won that
3,
for everybody.
2, 1.
It's because each kill reduces the timer. Okay, one of them's super weak.
Power weapon inbound.
Nice one.
Payback.
They're both weak. Can't kill them though.
That one.
New power weapon in the arena.
Bye bye, K-Man. Oh wait, you're not dead.
Enemy remaining.
Nah, I can't play like this, man. This
I
is
was
terrible.
trying to knock K-Man off the cliff, didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know where the heck.
One enemy remaining. You won the round.
You just gotta get the powers,
Round
baby.
win. Keep it up.
I had the sniper and I'm trying to make shots, dude, and like I'm skipping, he's skipping. I don't even know what the hell I'm shooting at, dude. I feel like I'm a hunting drunk, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize you had performance stuff going on.
Dude, it's been every game tonight, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Power weapon inbound.
Oh, he's weak. Behind you.
New power weapon in the arena.
That was hilarious kill. Oh my god.
Guardian Angel.
Come here.
Avenger. Payback. Heating up. One enemy remaining.
You got 5 seconds to kill that guy.
Round 1.
Nice.
One more round for the win. Get ready
All right,
to
one
get
more
it
round,
done.
guys. Gotta set up a firecracker, man. New Year's is coming up. Well, not New Year's, but 4th of July.
1. Match point.
On me.
Kickoff.
Oh shit.
Power weapon inbound.
Did you kidding me with this bullshit?
Damn it, aim assist. Wasn't letting me
You might
finish
as
the
well turn it
target.
off, dude.
Wasn't letting me finish the job, man.
New power weapon in the arena.
How did that guy know? Really?
One enemy remaining.
One left, one left.
Triple kill.
Okay, they all spawned. Great.
How come everybody else can be flying through the air,
Last
dude?
man standing.
Just fucking, just crushing headshots without missing.
In that corner.
God damn it, dude. Every fucking spot on this map is exposed. I hate it. Like, is there any spot I can hide at?
Man standing.
No, not this map.
Last man standing.
I can't even see what's going on, dude. Was that my teammate? Is that an enemy? I don't know.
One enemy remaining.
Put myself on the same side I was trying to get away from.
Got my X. Going down below. Two of them up. Now three.
Last man standing.
I'm not sure if it's something they can do, but one thing I dislike about every shooter that I've ever played, just a thing I dislike, is when you throw a grenade and then you die and then the grenade disappears. It honestly pisses me the fuck off.
One
I don't think it
enemy
does here,
remaining.
It does. It doesn't make any sense. You'll be sitting there, it'd be like right up to their face, almost, and if you die,
Alright,
they
one,
just,
guys.
oops, gone.
Victorious.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't think it's supposed to be like that because you can die and your grenade will still kill them. So sometimes if you're throwing it while you're dying, there's like a slight disconnect and it doesn't register.
Yeah, I just know some
Yeah.
games like they do that, so I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. It's just one of those things I,
I don't think
like.
so. Yeah, I don't either.
Like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like, typically you
Yeah.
throw something, like other games do it. I don't know a specific one. I think Halo even does it sometimes. Maybe I'm thinking just Call of Duty, other things like that. I don't know. I don't have an example for you, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. If you guys want to fart around for a couple minutes,
Fart around.
not gonna last too much longer.
And you want me to crotch spam?
Do what?
You want me to crotch spam?
that's
That's all
fine.
you want me to do?
Let's do it.
Alright. Let's all hold up together. Right here. So let's see if we can make it work.
Excuse you.
I haven't heard nothing. I need to turn my sounding up, maybe.
Heard it once so far. It's like so rare, dude. Come on.
Oh, I heard it.
Wow.
I only heard
I
it
don't
once so
think
far.
Amazing.
Oh, there we go.
That's
I heard
'cause-
it again.
We're only hearing it ourselves. We're not hearing it at everyone else's.
Yeah.
Oh, I just let the monster out right now.
Imagine a fart with the time dome on.
Oh shit. Oh no! God damn it.
It landed in a pretty precarious spot.
That's funny.
Where's my fart at, dude? They gotta
Wait,
make.
I heard it and
Oh yeah, I just heard it. All right, cool. Yeah, they gotta make that more common. I want to hear the farts more.
I think you should be able to hear them if you're doing like tea bags, but like not every time. So it should be common enough where it's not like rare like that.
I feel like every 5 seconds should be a fart. Yeah, I just heard it right there.
You like that little slide through?
Yeah.
Cool.
It'd be kind of funny if you could get caught in like a toggle crouch where it just like lets a bunch of them go back to back. So you could literally squat and like take a shit.
So are you gonna
What-
do the
yeah.
are you gonna do the thing that we discussed before where like this is gonna be maybe the middle and you're gonna have actual map sections outside?
I mean, yeah, you could do that because there might be enough, like, there might be enough budget to do that.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at this with some things in it, maybe the structures are a bit large or whatever, but it does feel closer to what do we want to call it, like a Halo CE with that one map. I forget the fucking name of it. It basically feels like a simulation map almost. Like it's so small, there'll be a lot of people dying.
Well, that's why I made it in the shape of like an H, so that not everybody's in the same area, like 20 levels. You know what I'm saying?
Thought you did it because your name's HK.
Yeah, that's right.
It's probably gonna be the dumbest thing ever, cause I'm gonna laugh if it's actually true. But it'd be funny if your real name was actually Hunter.
Okay. Where you want the middle like the where you want the middle of the map to be?
No, it's Josh.
I know some
Well,
Joshes.
the middle of the map is technically right here.
Okay. So I would either maybe have some spawn pockets through here, or
Yeah, I was actually thinking one team spawns over here, like where the little picture things are.
are you gonna make
I
it
could-
are you gonna make it symmetrical both sides? Or no?
That might not be a bad idea, dude. Just to group it and then just flip it,
Yeah,
rotate it.
yeah. Right now it's not symmetrical, but you could maybe make it symmetrical right now because then we can balance the spawns on both sides.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because, I mean, it's the same exact size. So it's just, you know, a matter of select everything and then rotate it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think at first you were worried about trying to fill the space, and now that you've got some stuff in it, you're like, yeah, this is something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's hard to figure out where to, like, what you're going to put on all this shit.
Yeah. When I was in Throneless King's chat earlier and talking about that Oasis remake, he was saying that he couldn't like focus up on it. He kind of had the same issue that I have, where it's like I can like imagine something, and then like you want to kind of go through and just put that into see if you can't get it to come out, you know. But he said he used to do that back in the Halo 3 days and was actually all right at it, but now he can't do it anymore. And I'm like, wow. Like at least somebody else like also struggles with like putting everything out there, like having something in your head and then not being able to put it out.
Yeah. It's
Like
kind of
it's a
like,
real struggle.
yeah, it's kind of like writing, right? Like some people, dude, they piss me off so bad. That's why I always hated school. They would just be like, "Oh, I have to write this 20-page paper," and they would just sit there and fucking write it. I'm like, "Wait, what? How?" I just couldn't do it.
Sorry about that.
Uh, bless you, dude.
See, I had to write a lot of words, but usually it was the same sentence over and over again.
I will not do what in class.
Yeah, exactly. I remember one teacher, they got wise with me. They told me I wasn't allowed to cheat the eyes and stuff. Because I was getting like annoyed with it, so I was trying to shortcut the whole thing. But no, back on topic of the actual writing though, like I kind of know what you mean because like the teachers they set limitations, like they want you to be creative, like they don't want you to do stuff like, oh, I liked my summer vacation because blank, and then this happened, and then this happened because, and why. Like they don't like some of that shit. It's like, what do you want me to do? I'm only like 17, like, or I'm whatever age. I don't know. I don't know descriptive words. I can't think of. This is what happened. I don't know what to tell you. But then other people, they're like, yeah, I know all the words I need to do this. Whip it out. I knew
Yeah.
kids in elementary school that could do cursive like adults. I still write like a child.
I learned like cursive just when I needed it, and then I was like, yeah, I don't need this shit anymore.
Do you have like a purple version of this door yet?
Technically outside, but it's not even the right size. Dude, if you could take this size, like right where I'm at, this is the size. Like this, look how that's like the ideal size. Because it's
Oh,
like big enough where you're not gonna get caught on it.
I think I'm gonna redo this because it looks like it got broken when I try to make a copy. Okay, what about now? Is it broken now? Yeah, why does it do that? Is your original like that? Let me
Oh,
check.
with the lines and stuff? No. It's just transferring it and breaks it, dude. It's annoying.
It's annoying. So then I'm gonna have to ungroup everything.
Yeah, I was kind of having a similar issue earlier, but mostly it was just realizing I needed to do things a certain way.
It's the rotation. The rotation is getting fucked up.
Yeah. Well, like some
Hmm.
stuff it's weird. Like some stuff's on an actual like 90-degree rotation, and then some stuff's not. You know, or it is, but
See,
it's
look,
like
it's
flipped.
it's good now after I fix the rotation. I don't know why I got fucked.
Look at that bug.
Before the turn my
But no, we should make a pink version of this door here. Let me go ahead and group this together. No, what the heck? That actually kind of works. I didn't really tweak the frame, but somehow the frame actually kind of makes sense. Should I leave the frame as is? Or do we want like a dark color?
I think it's dark in the show.
Okay.
It's more or
Yeah,
less to
well,
like highlight it, but that's it, really.
Yeah, is there like a reference image I can look at?
at least none of you guys are colorblind that I know of.
Outdoors, like if you fly over here outside.
Do you have reference images, October?
Yeah. I had. Yeah. Let me send you this.
Once again, it got fucked. Why? Is this some weird new multiplayer bug? I didn't do anything, all I did was group them.
scared me.
Alright, I don't have the reference, but I did made the frame darker. Let's see. Discord. That's, I feel like that's kind of similar to what I just did just now. What do you think, Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you got versions where there's green frames too.
Yeah, and there's yellow too. So there's like yellow, I think yellow, green, blue, and pink. Some of them are like in the background, you don't see them that much.
Yeah, you got more images.
Just videos.
That green really threw me off. These holes. Like like I'm looking at it and I see the wall behind it. I jumped through and I didn't realize that it wasn't. I think I thought I found another part of the map. I'm like, wait a minute, this is just the map. And then the holes are just there. You can see it good from this side, just can't see it on this side because this wall's green. Well, I guess the pink would be the same way maybe, but it looks like there's rings or something on them, so maybe you intend on putting something on that. I have no idea.
Fucking hate when it does that. I don't get why it does that. Nope, it's doing it again. Actually, no, the original's like that, right? Yeah, okay, that's why it's doing like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the conversation that I was having earlier, but I was having issues with things moving around. I guess stuff likes to shift in Map Builder. I mean, it's probably not a secret, but
Yeah, you can actually see it in my map that's in the social media. Yeah, it's there. You can see shit that's like misaligned.
yeah, I probably got a lot of stuff that I need to move around on mine too, but I'm not sure if I'm worried about it really. As long as it doesn't look bad, it's not Z fighting, I'm fine.
Hmm. Dude, you know what would be kind of be a little bit tricky, like once it's all done. So you have the coloring where it's like red, or not red, but let's say pink, green, yellow, and blue. So it's like all on one side. You completely flip it, and then you switch all the colors. So yellow becomes blue, blue becomes yellow, pink becomes green. That'd be really sick, but I don't know how long that would take. Too long.
Doorway, like, evened across the grid.
It should be unless you grab like in one of the like old ones. That's why some of the small ones I'm just gonna delete them.
Yeah, it's freaking warm tonight.
Yeah. Out here it's not bad.
Like I could probably turn my air on and stuff, but I don't know. I don't like swapping my air and my heat and my air and my heat. have heat on anyway. I'm just
Nah, your door weight's not even across the grid.
It should be. If it's not, then just change it. Might, like I said, it might be one of the old ones.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it like this. Actually, no. We'll keep it like that.
Damn it. I should have told him to set his snapping to a certain thing, because now his snapping's all bullshit. Not that it saves it half the time, but
Okay, why don't we make the scaling less autistic here? So let's make everything like 0.25. Because you probably want to simplify scaling here.
oh my god, his scaling is gonna fucking kill me. It was like 2.32. Holy shit. Oh my god. All right, next time he builds, I'm gonna tell him, dude, you gotta fucking. Phew.
oh, I guess I hit the wrong button.
Like when I was doing that remake for Sanctum with Failproof, I was like, oh my god, dude. Because this is how he builds. He's just like, no snap, no nothing. Fucking drove me crazy.
Yeah, I try not to be completely crazy. Like I try to center my maps. I try to make sure I'm snapping stuff, but like things happen. Like I was saying earlier, like things were just shifting on their own, and I was actually ignoring it most of the time because I thought that it was just a visual thing.
Hmm.
But then I was actually seeing it happen in real time. I'm like, okay, fuck all that. I don't know what to do about this because I don't even know what number some of this shit's supposed to be at. But I know the center stuff center, and that's all I need to know.
Why is this game fucked again? Come on.
Yeah, even though we're missing, well, not really missing things, but even though there's some things we probably would like, um, I am kind of fond of the art style they picked for a lot of the objects. Like, they got a lot of random like decorative pieces and stuff that is decent looking, you know?
You talking map builder specific or just in general?
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them are whatever. Like if you SSL props, there's just a lot of random stuff, covers, and well, they're all called covers. There's interesting shapes, and they got a bunch of crates too, and they're just different varieties of crates with different openings and stuff, which is cool. I don't necessarily have to use Halo as an example every time, but when I think of Halo and their crates, they had like three size crates or something. It was like one was a small crate, one was a medium crate, and the other one was like a double wide. Like that's
Mm.
all you got. There's like fucking I don't know how many crates here because I can't do quick math. I don't want to count them. There's enough. And just I don't know. You can see that the actual art style carries through. So like even though the characters maybe don't look all that great, at least you can tell that like they doubled down on the art style a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just kind of threw shade at the characters, but that's because I haven't seen anything great yet. Only a couple really cool things. It's not that they don't exist.
Trying to make these doors look fucking good, man, but you had them very complicated to start.
Like I said, I'm not sure which ones you grabbed. Because at first I was just throwing them together and then I simplified them.
Where's the simplify one?
I don't know, dude.
You
At this
don't
point,
know?
I don't fucking know.
Bruh.
This map has been broken so many times, I'm just over.
Yeah, how about this? I am gonna make my own version of the door. From scratch. Nah, I think I want to make them
Yeah,
wider.
that's why I said this. That's why I said this one was a good size because it goes to the edge, right here. That's why these three are all exactly the same. So this is like the size I came up with because it goes the full width of like when you're walking through. You see how I like. Yeah.
50. And he has so much time just making this one freaking door.
So you starting to feel my pain a little bit when I was sitting there dicking around with all this stuff. I'm like, God. Now, what's that door for, though?
I don't like your doors, so I want to redo them all. I'm working on
All
making a
the
template. Well, these ones up here.
That looks too wide, though.
Well, yeah, dude, we're talking about Splitgate 2 here. You want these doors this skinny?
No, no, no. Come down to like here. Like, does this really feel that small to you?
Like, I guess not, but it's not in the scale of threes. I mean, this isn't either, technically. I can make it like, I can make it like this. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna bother with it if you don't like what I'm doing.
No, I'm just thinking it's too big.
Okay, what if I make it like this, though? Are these in threes? They're slightly off. They're not quite a 3 gap.
I mean, yeah, if you're talking like, hey, all right, we'll widen these or whatever, then probably not that big of a deal to have to widen these out. I think I went with. I think the width is 3.5 because I was gonna put a railing on some of them. It's gonna probably cut away from that a little bit.
Yeah, I got an idea here.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hop out of here because I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Okay.
Hey, man.
And you guys are just kind of doing. I'm watching. I'm just hanging out. So I think I'm gonna leave a lurk and do whatever for the next little while.
Okay. Copy, man.
Well, we would have been playing matches, and I would have been down with that. But you're not having a good time with your
Yeah, I
game.
can't, man. It's just not working tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't technically played any today, but I'm not really like wanting to. I was just gonna hang out with you guys. I didn't actually know what you guys were doing before I hopped in.
Yeah, I built a little bit on this earlier, but yeah, it starts to be too much. That's why I started doing the the forest map. Just give me a little bit of break from this.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Half part of me, I wasn't really like getting annoyed with what I was doing, but I thought about it, and I'm like, I was like, because I know about how to scale things and space things and everything now more so than I did before, and whatever, that pyramid map would have been really easy to do. Just do it in a day's time. It literally would have been that easy. But I was like, no.
Yeah.
What about something like this?
Let's see.
Wait, it's not completely done. Hang on. I'm missing something. Is it this? Yeah, how's that? Okay.
What's different? Just the width of it and scaling?
It's a little bit more space than these doors. Because if I line up, also it might rotate correctly too, because the values aren't like too crazy. Let's see though. Okay, so yeah, you see it's a 3 gap, right? And the whole thing is 6 wide.
Mhm.
And then I think it's 6 tall. Yeah, it's 6 tall. And then if I go flip this, over here, you can see it's a little bit off.
Oh, with the green one? I think I brought them in simply because if I did it the same width as this walkway, that you didn't see the actual edges. And yeah, I built a lot of this when I was still trying to be true to the show. I mean, it doesn't need to be any certain which way.
But yeah, this is basically using 2 triangles for the top part here. And so I had the outside sticking out a little bit more, so I can basically hide these triangles. Here, I'll pop them out. See, like, it's these.
Mm-hmm.
So these are in the inside of the top part of the triangle here.
Yeah.
And then my theory is, well, if we do it like that, so like all the values are not too crazy, other than the outside, or in terms of scaling. The outside for scaling is set to like 0.51, while the inners are, actually the inners are still 0.511. I think I could just do this now. set all these at 0.5 because I don't think you need to hit decimals anymore. So yeah, the only thing is that I do know these are supposed to be the border. How's that look? Yeah, I do know that these are technically supposed to be the ones that's sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
No way, it looks fucked up on the outside here. Hang on, I gotta fix that. I mean, what I could maybe do is I could move this like 749. Oh wait, no, because that pops out there. That looks groovy. Those are primitive ramp for you. Let's get rid of that. Like, I could pop them out, but then it's not gonna be. Yeah, I think I technically gotta make it like this. Then do this. Okay. Great. So this still gets fucking broken. Amazing. That's because of this. Maybe? Um. Let's just try sending everything back to 750 here. So I'm trying to figure out which one's supposed to technically be popped out. Okay. So yeah, now these. I think these need to be popped forward. No. Maybe these. Trying just these. So the problem is like wherever you do for like sizing, you need the axis is to be pointing the right way, like the right direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, for instance, I don't have Yeah, these reds are pointing the wrong way. So I think what I need to do...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I understand what you're saying.
So this needs to be like flipped over like that. Okay, yeah, that's where we want it, and then I need to rotate this, I think. And maybe you'll fix. Uh, now I'm getting myself confused. Oh damn. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Scooch it by like 1. This direction. No, I gotta make it more. So maybe I just make the blue. That's the red. I don't want that. They won't notice that textures overlapping. They'll notice it glitching. It's one of the biggest complaints that just the player usually have of when they don't make maps. It's just be like, oh, you got some Z fighting over here or something. Well, actually, they wouldn't call it Z fighting. They wouldn't even know the terminology is. It's like, you got some weird glitchy textures going on over here. Well, I'm trying to help out Hunter Killer. This is not even my map. This is Hunter Killer. I'm giving him some possible ideas that he could do. Okay, I think I got it where I want it to be, so like just take a look at each of the pieces now and let me know what you think. It's just like slightly different than yours. I don't think it's different by much. I mean, the border itself is a bit wider, but you could also maybe shrink that down if you want to.
No, you didn't mess with this one at all, did you?
So this is a copy I made.
It's a copy, okay.
And I didn't like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete this.
I'm just wondering how that looks
people,
like wherever you were gonna put it.
The people want a Ray Hunter Killer. I'm people.
Which people?
I will say though that the top part is looking a bit less skinnier than the bottom part here.
Mm-hmm.
And yours did the bet. Yours was better in terms of like showing the thickness. I don't know what I can maybe do to change that. Because my main thing was trying to keep everything within scale, like within like a rounded scales.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say I group all this together. Can I easily? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, so let's say I group this. Can I copy this and rotate it without it breaking? Because that was something I was having trouble with your stuff, was it constantly was breaking every time I did that. And let's like not move it by 1. Let's move it by like 50 here. I don't know what's going on. Did I forgot to copy a piece? Looks like I did actually. One sec.
Who was asking you about array?
Perplex.
Mm. I
No,
mean, it's definitely coming. Just
all the pieces are
time.
definitely there. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe this would make it less glitchy if I rotate it, but no, it's still the same problems. I don't know why it keeps doing that for you, Hunter.
I think it's the 45-degree pieces. I don't know. Those are the ones I had the problems the most.
Like our space template built together, I literally have like made copies of people's builds, rotate them around, and like nothing will be glitchy. So
Yeah, I don't know, man.
like maybe this map got slightly corrupted with the amount of times they freaking crash.
It could have. This one was giving me a lot of trouble.
Yeah. That was back when you had like a crap tons of prefabs though, to be fair.
When I had what?
I have crap tons of prefabs.
I mean, like less than 30. I don't think it's that many.
Yeah, and then it just broke when I moved it like that. God damn it. Whatever, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm done, man.
Yeah, we can make your doorways work, but like, you're just gonna have to constantly readjust them every time you rotate them, which is so annoying. And it's the same thing with my doors. I mean, I'm gonna at least, I don't know. I'm gonna at least save this as like a prefab for myself, I guess.
Mhm.
Squid game door, and maybe I can just like work on it on my off time or something.
Mhm.
But then I'll go ahead and delete that, unless you want me to keep it here.
Man, you could leave it there if you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll leave it there for now.
I'm not gonna touch it until tomorrow night, anyways.
Are you heading out for like for the night?
Yeah.
Okay. See ya, Perplex. Big Head Snipers was on Array was goated. I mean, Hunter Killer talked about redoing that map, but it's, cleaning things out. I think he's currently trying to make completely new stuff right now, though. Like, if you ever watched Squid Games, this entire map is, it's related to Squid Games, and then Squid Games Season 3 is coming out later this month. So he was wanting to make that like a Squid Game map before that happens, but he's having a lot of struggle with this map entirely. So it's probably not going to be out before that. It'll probably be out sometime after.
All right, I'm gonna save it, man.
All right.
You done?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for the help, man.
I didn't really do much, but
No. I didn't like fly around and like look at absolutely everything, so.
you want to do a few more matches for Rigo, or you're
Ah,
donezo?
I can't. There's no connection tonight. I don't know if something's all messed up, man.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm
I'll
gonna
try
at least,
again tomorrow.
I'm gonna at least do a couple takedown matches, and then I think I'm gonna work on practice range. Yo! Holy shit! Mega Valley with the 261 raid. Yo, welcome in Raiders. What's up, guys?
Have fun, man.
Heading out, Hunter.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
All right, peace out, Hunter.
Peace, man. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, welcome, guys. What were you working on, Mike? Just doing some regular games? Are you playing BR? Battle Royale? Nice. Were you playing with the usual crew? Like, was it the real Spartan, I think it was his name? Daily and, Finest Ben? Are you playing with them again? Spartan, Daily, and etc. Gotcha.
Take down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Eliminate every enemy player to win. On the board.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound. Triple kill. That was close.
Rebels join? Nice.
New power weapon in the arena. Last man standing.
That sniper got yoinked from me by someone else, that's funny. Yo, Mega Valley, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, man. Appreciate it.
Last
I don't know
man
what happened to
standing.
my my bits and sub alerts. I noticed they got resetted. So that's a little odd. I gotta look into that. They're like all the default stuff right now.
Avenger. Last man standing.
Yeah, I was trying to help out
Last
Hunter
man
Killer's map
standing.
earlier. He's working on making a Squid Game map, which is really cool.
Last man standing.
Well, hi there. He's got the slide perk too, apparently.
Last man standing. Last man standing.
Man, that was rough.
Round lost.
Who we up against?
Regroup and
I don't
reset.
recognize any of these
Try
people.
something different next round.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on practice range later today. I just want to do like 2 matches from my dailies, and then we're gonna be working on that. So practice
5,
range from Splitgate
4,
1.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
I don't know why I thought that was red. The whole map is red, okay?
Power weapon inbound.
Damn it. I got 1
Nice
punch.
one.
Oh! That was my
New
opportunity
power
there.
weapon in the
I
arena.
missed it. Oh, you got the food bar.
Last man standing. Round lost.
Damn. These guys are
Okay,
tough.
It's do or die time. Let's step it up this round.
Oh no, we got a bot now? That sucks. Somebody left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
Yo, what's up, Adam
Power
Dino?
weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Okay.
Last man standing. Last man
Damn it.
standing.
Up early for a study session at school. Got you.
Defeated.
Let's say you let them win so they'll feel good about themselves.
Yeah, those guys were sweaty as heck. Maybe next match would be better. Oh, now I got Mikey J TB on my team. He was on the enemy team last match. I don't recognize any of these other names here. That's usually the case. I don't recognize people that I get randomly queued with.
Take down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Eliminate every enemy player to win. On the board.
I'm dead.
Power weapon inbound. Last man standing. New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
Damn it. It was one shot. Like the burst rifle ain't it. Let me try a different weapon here. Usually a fan of Blitz shotgun, so we'll try that. Nope, I still lose my fights. I'm just that bad. Come on, man. I got full send. Well, switch to SMG. I'm not a fan of the Sprinter.
Last man standing. Last man standing. Last man standing. Last man standing. So back. Last man standing. Last man standing. Round lost.
Shake it off. The next round is ours.
Okay, no, I think I can make this work. We'll climb back up, I believe. I got some ideas in my head right now that I'm gonna be doing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Kill confirmed.
Avenger.
Let's go.
Double kill.
All right, that was
Power
sick.
weapon inbound.
All right, too low on the bottom, guys. Damn, my team is nowhere.
Power weapon in the arena. Last man standing. Last man standing.
Fuck, man. I just feel like everything in this game is just like really fast TTK. Like I can't ever seem to escape at portals like I can with Wicket 1.
One enemy remaining.
That was just bad aim there.
One enemy remaining. Round 1.
Oh, we won.
That's a
Looks
win
like
for
it.
the round.
Nice momentum. Yeah, I try to get very good at the whole momentuming around and sliding. Sometimes it's not enough though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Okay, sure.
Nice one.
Power weapon inbound. Payback. That was close. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Heating up.
Damn. Got my back exposed there. Nice, dimmed. Damn.
Last man standing. Last man standing.
I just keep walking in the wrong neighborhood, man.
Last man standing. Round lost.
Lock in. Give everything you've got to this round.
So, Sweat's playing tonight, it seems, man. I mean, I'm trying here. I don't think I'm doing too bad right now. I'm top 2 on my team.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
Nice work.
Power weapon inbound.
Damn it.
New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
I got like no
One
ammo
enemy
to stream.
remaining.
Gotta swap it out.
Double kill.
Hello there.
What's up, Supreme? Oh,
Hello there.
Last man standing.
so bad him.
Last man standing.
Yeah, we're just not grouped together. That's what we're doing wrong. I feel like my team is never with me.
Last man standing. Defeated.
Oh well.
Pain now, power later. Let's turn this loss into motivation.
Alright. Let's switch to vibe and then let me find some music here. Don't want to go back to takedown. Alright, let me show you guys what I've been working on for my second map here. a volume slider turned down in-game music. I wish there was a different announcer, like one in Splitgate 1. They might do like custom announcers in the future, who knows? Yeah, it's the practice range. Okay, it seems like the ads are over. But yeah, so if you guys are familiar with practice range from Splitgate 1, that's what I'm working on right now. A little bit of difference is that you can actually go out here. And I plan to do, I haven't fully finished out these rooms yet, but I plan to basically do some spawn pockets out here. Maybe some like right here. Yeah, the practice range, but I opened up this area back here, same with right here. And this area is a little bit different, so now you can do stuff like this. Little jump pad that brings you up. You can manta up too, but you can like use this as like a little bit of cover. Alright. Also, if you jackpack, it can bring you up to here from down there. So you can be like, whoop. Get powers. This is a bit different. So this is a long ramp downward. You got a portal wall right here. And then these walls are different. This is a launch portal too. So you can just do this. And you can infinitely do this if you wanted. But no, let's just do this. Alright, so you can change course like that. You can also do something a little bit like this. Whee. Cool Bancoot, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm also experimenting with these. These are launch pads, so you can go to the sides like that. Honk to you back, man. Asik Renip, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hey, this area's gonna be opened up. So yeah, this jump pad brings you right to the middle here. Well, it would if these spitballs weren't in the way. Same with this one. So I haven't finished what I'm gonna do out here yet. But I figured we could add like a hill out here in purple. Once I'm done. These are little like hallways that connects to areas here. Got like one of these bad boys here. Just slide down here to go over here. This is something that I enjoy, that I experimented with triple portaling. I done goofy, I gotta go here first. There we go. So like if you go really fast, check this out. You see that? Isn't that cool? So that's neat. I'd be very curious to see someone like Micavelli do that even faster. Great, now the sweats could be everywhere, anywhere. Yeah, basically, man. Yeah, you can get very creative. So like, I've been focusing like on like where the player like goes through a portal for like triple portaling sometimes. So like for instance, like if I want to like face this wall here, then you want to go in like this. But if you want to go the opposite way, you want like a wall like this first, right? And then do this, and then you face this direction instead. So like for like map flow, I've been thinking about that more. Coming in this wicket too, for triple portaling, is figuring out how I guide the player to where they want to go when they want triple portaling, so they don't just have to like, you know, just turn around 180 like this as much. So I've been keeping that in mind. Yeah, I'm trying to make the practice range open up to be more 4v4. Haven't done everything I want to do yet, but we're getting close to being done. For example, yeah, we can do something like this from here. So like you can pour routes right there. You can do vice versa too, because these four walls are just tall enough to be able to do that. Yeah, so it's gonna be triple portaling heavily, because those are the kind of maps I enjoy making. Is, well, can players have fun triple portaling around my maps? If the answer is yes, then I'm satisfied with that. And then I'm also like, want my maps to be very slide heavy too. So you can see I love sliding when it comes to Splitgate 2. But yeah, I finished this entire practice range blockout, like the original like blockout of it, literally on day 1. I think that only took like 7 hours, and then I just started like expanding on top of it after that. But yeah, this is this might be changed right here. I might not keep these bridges out like this. Your brain's too slow for that. I'm also trying to figure out how I want to do the detailing, because I could make the entire map kind of like this structure here, but it's gonna take some time because these objects scale very strangely. Like for example, this is 3.5. Like apparently this is like a 1, right? But like a 1 for primitive scalings would be like this, like one of these cubes here. So they don't scale quite the same. It's based on wherever their size was to begin with. So yeah, they can be a little complicated to work with. Yeah, I could keep Like, I could keep these open. Alright, and do like, like one of these setups here. But I don't know if I want to do that. They all like to make these hallways open like that. That's a very long hallway though. And these are also the spawns. I think I want to kind of restrict the player movement a little bit at spawns. What about some angle portal down on the island for momentum launching? So I ran into this issue of angle portal walls that makes me really dislike angle portal walls right now and don't want to really use much of them. And I'll show you exactly what it is. So basically my thought process right now, angle portal walls blows. I think they're really trash right now. And I'll show you why. So I'm gonna select my publish map right here. So again, I'm someone who really likes sliding, and what the angle portal walls tend to do, in my experience, is they stop my sliding. So one of these portal walls works correctly just fine, but like, so like I can slide in normally like this, right? But if I choose this wall, you can see my character just randomly standing up when I go through. I don't know what causes that, but I've only had this issue with angle portal walls. Like again, it's like over here too. It's over on this one as well. It just keeps stopping my sliding. So I don't like angle portal walls for this reason. And also, like, it's a lot harder to, let's say I want to... How can I show this off? Because this one works, right? No, is it the blue one that works? Yeah, okay, the blue one works. So what we're gonna do here... We're gonna get over there. I'm gonna show this off. Could maybe just do simply as this. Like I could do this, right? Like that's fine. I build the map specifically, or this is like this walkway is in line with this portal wall. But like let's say I add one like right here, then doing stuff like doing stuff like this would just be harder to do. Just going from like hallway to hallway for sliding like that would just be like harder to do if this portal wall was angled. I mean, some portals that are angled in which you have to fall off the island into them, and then as you fall fast, you launch back up to the island. Are you talking about launch portals like these? Yeah, I do launch portals. They don't have to be angled though. Like for example, let's say I just want to go straight up. I could. Let me unplug my phone. Okay. Yeah, if I want to go straight up, I could do something like this. Let's see. 90. Alright, let's do max launch speed, see how high we can get. Whoa! Yeah, you can get pretty high with it. Yeah, these things don't have to be angled. Fun fact. Same with, same like that. And you can see I just get massive speed forward. Oh, it's something I added earlier today for this map, Celerity. Look underneath the radar. So I actually have callouts added around my map now. So you got your red and blue spawns here. The underpass. Hallway. Launch. This area is named Launch because of these portal walls mainly. You got your middle. Platform. Powers, so blue powers, red powers. Intersection. And overpass. So yeah, I got all of them named. So yeah, like if I take these launch too, these jump pads, it'll say that I'm in launch. It will say middle for a split second. I might get rid of the middle call out. Like, do we really need the middle call out? But yeah. Like, everybody should know what middle of the map means. Also another call out is, blue ledge and red ledge. Probably not gonna be utilized much, but I named these, so. The only thing I can think of that you can utilize it is, let's say, an enemy has a split ball almost near their score. What you could maybe do, instead of trying to like run away with it from the base, you can maybe perhaps grab it and just toss it off the ledge. So if you do that, and let's say it's like on your base, like it's your base cover, then it'll get reset back to your base. Or like get reset back to neutral. So that's like an idea you could do for split ball. Yeah, I got these labeled too. So these are labeled Firecracker, Spitball, Firecracker. You got the Firecracker spawner for picking it up. The Spitball spawner. And then I got label for powers too. So I thought that was pretty neat, just adding like text around the boxes where the spawns are. And of course I got a bunch of stuff like slide and lift here. Press to release. Yeah, a lot of indication around the map, so it should be helpful to like all players. One thing I gotta say though is the reason why all my portal walls are like red in the state right now is these callouts I made, for some reason they're marking them red. So for context, the reason why they show red is typically just an object in a way that might be blocking some usability. But these callouts are not solid, yet for some reason they're conflicting with the portal walls. I don't know why it's like that, but if I were to test it, if I were to like set up a set for play, like a normal match, right? So I just set to FFA.
Free for all.
They're not red, right? The portal walls are not red here.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this.
So yeah, that's just a visual
Get
bug
the
right
most
now.
kills to bring home the win.
Power weapon inbound.
Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
New power weapon in the arena.
I like that you can just like do some like drive-by sliding and pick up weapons like that too. You can do the same thing with spitballs too. Whee! Yeah, I'm a big fan of this map. I had fun making it. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, let's go back to practice range here. I'm going at shooting range, by the way, once I get it done. Let's give the whole map a slight rename. I might be able to make a copy of the map where it is like straight up like you're just there to practice with like things with like guns. Maybe do some stationary bots around too, because I'm pretty sure I know how to set that up. Because fun facts. We have okay, so there is no setting for bots, it seems. But you can see that I can create block zones, and I can select the different settings for players, bullets, physics, portal guns, and pings. I thought maybe this was also included for maybe bots, That might be an possible option we can do. Maybe I can pitch that to Death Star, who is the creator of this lab. So maybe we can have a checkbox for bots too. That'd be nice, because if we make a checkbox for bots, or bots, I mean, right? And what I can do is make the bots stationary; they can't move, and I can just block them off with block zones. So that's an idea I can maybe do. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some slight changes here. Let's do something like this. And what I'm gonna do here is probably do like some kind of elevation, like right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly how I want it. Enzo Kumar, or K1 Mur, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these ones over here. Alright, let's see how this looks on both sides. We're gonna have to make it negative value here. Okay, portals got messed up here. I gotta fix that. And I accidentally let go. Cool. Yeah, this makes it so it's like a little less too hectic, I think. If I move it in closer, and then I can also like flip across like that, which is a nice option to have, I think. And then what we could do is trying to think here. It's like, yeah, these are accessible. I could maybe do perhaps like one of these. Basically like right over. here. I might block this off. This might be a straight up wall. Like so. Use the 0.5 here. Did I want it to be like that? Okay, yeah, I did. This is very intense building music, man. All right. Practice range, I feel like it should be very portal heavy. So I'm thinking about we're just gonna make a so like you can just portal everywhere really. So I think what I'm gonna do is let me like portal everywhere in like a control way. Like I still don't want the player to be able to go from like spawn to spawn. We're gonna avoid that. I was thinking maybe I could do like a little like portal wall like right here. So this will be walled off too. Let's do 50 here. Okay, how high we gotta make this? Go like that. Okay. I'm just putting things together and we're just gonna be stress testing things afterwards. I shrink this down. Oh, maybe that's like too close to the wall. Or too close to the bridge. See how do we do it over here? Yeah, over here I have like 6 gap here. And this is even shorter, is it not? So yeah, that's 11. This is 12. Yeah, we'll scoot this over. Yeah, that view's better. I like that. I change it to like a 9 maybe. The only issue is that I can't put like a portal wall here to just do this. I mean, I can, but you're not going to be able to see much. And then, yeah, so it's up here, it'll be a little tricky from down below. Unless I do like a portal wall like right here. That could maybe work. Currently not digging this portal wall, I'm probably gonna scrap this. But let's see. Portal wall here. I could maybe like maybe break this bridge apart. So maybe I can do something like Still kind of hard to see here. I could always make this one like the long ones. Like the semi-long ones like this. Um, oh, I know we said we don't like angle portals, but I am thinking about maybe doing an angle portal right here. Go make sure we save here. Archive angle is a little bit more complicated than the typical portal wall. That could work. Looks like we're getting pretty close here. Maybe just size this up, see if you can even see them. Do this. No, I'm still like a crack. I mean, there's Coma's prefab I could maybe use. Yeah. Okay, so do I just need to make it naturally larger? That would make sense. I'm not sure. We'll use Coma's prefab for now. It's a little bit off though. I'll have to do for now. Alright, I just want to see how this look. I mean, maybe if I do something like a corner here too. Probably want to do. Have that there for now. Yeah, I don't know. It's like everything's just awkward right now. This will become a slide at that point. Ramp's too steep. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is do something like this. Could try to like a 45-degree ramp over here, maybe. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to like figure out what I want to do exactly here. Maybe something like that. I like that. That seems pretty good. Yeah, and then we can bring this back over for now, anyways. Okay, let's get rid of this. That good of a flow right here. Might extend this out. So what's this piece? Take this bottom part. Let's see. So maybe I do want to stretch out more. These portal rods are like very... Like I could do this, but... I don't want this to be a thing. That's kind of silly to me. Could always do like one of these situations. Maybe that could work. I'm not feeling that. Not even the slightest. Is this 12? Oh no, it's 12. Oh. Okay, well in that case... Might be able to do like a double layer like this. Maybe that could work. Well, these angle port walls ain't having any issues sliding into, for whatever reason. Hmm. I got it. I think I understand how I want to do this now. So I can just probably scoot this backwards a bit. Alright, hear me out. Let me cook a moment here. I gotta change this back area so it's not so flat. Okay. So I get rid of that. This. I'm working with angles here. Why is it? Oh, okay. That's like, where is it? Yeah, that's... I like that. The only thing I don't like is not this. Unless I bring it in closer, right? Oh yeah, I don't really need that. I have to do an angle portal. Now, I am digging what I got right here right now. Yeah, so what I did differently, I added this angle block in. So basically, I want this to only have access like so. Because what I want to do is break up section of the maps where you're not just going from like one side to the other. And I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit more of that. Like for instance, for here, I can just go zip across from here, which we don't want that. To be a little bit too much. Like I can't really do much about that though. Unless I do... So I could maybe do, so I need this to be a -3. I should know that's the opposite order I want. So we need to be like this. And then see what that does right now. Nah, it still has that there. Maybe it's not a big deal, because again, this centerpiece, you can just zip across like that. bit better if I add a bit more gaps to the space. Also, I don't think it's too bad there. I mean, it works. Not gonna worry about the cutter right now. Yeah, I think it's possible. Only thing, like, I need to, like, jump again, otherwise I lose some speed. There we go. Alright guys, I am getting hungry. Let's see project. Let's see here. Let's get back to Real Life Spartan, I think. And actually tuned into one of his streams. Alright. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be rating Real Life Spartan, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Oh wait, can I unraid? I just realized he's doing a rebroadcast right now. Let's see. Let's try rating Gideon Unicycle instead, if it lets me. You could still get it. Get what? The raid target? I'm trying to raid somebody right now, but I didn't realize Spartan is doing a rebroadcast. I want to actually raid someone who's actually live, you know? No, I don't think it works. Not letting me raid again. Force chat to reconnect. Does that work? Now let's see here. Oh well. I was gonna try raiding somebody else, but I guess we're gonna be raiding Spartan. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace out.